So I'm actually in beef with a skincare influencer on here and I didn't even know. Lock in for this story time. So literally 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, this is before I even started doing any kind of content. I was with my sister and she was like to me, oh, I love this girl's skincare content. You need to check it out. She uses all like the new skincare, like she knows what she's talking about, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, what's her at? Let me check her out. She gives me the girl's at and I search her up and I'm like, are you sure that's her? Because I can't find her anywhere. She was like, yeah. She tells me what it is again and I'm like, that's what I've typed in. I still can't find her. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm literally looking at her page here. I'm like, hang on. Check her phone. I'm looking at the page. I'm like, okay, let me try searching it again. I search it up and it's still not coming up. So it's been concluded that this skincare influencer that I don't know, have never met a day in my life, has me blocked. Keep in mind, at this point, I've only got like, what, 4K on Instagram? I was not posting any kind of I don't know how you found me. How did you find me to even block me? So anyway, I'm like, my God, she's got me blocked, but I just didn't really care. Like, it's a complete random stranger. I probably thought I was never going to bump into her. Like, it is what it is. She could have had me blocked for whatever reason. I'm not really that interested. I'm not going to investigate why a stranger has me blocked. Do you know what I mean? So now 1.5 years passes, maybe 2 years. We're talking about current day. Now I'm an influencer. So I've gone on this brand trip with a brand and all the girls are really, really friendly and nice, bar one. There was a girl there that was just so antisocial. But honestly, I just took it as like maybe she's got social anxiety because I came in and all the girls were saying hi. I was saying hi to everyone. But she made it crystal clear, like, do not come and say hi to me. I'm not saying hi to you. She was like, on her phone in the corner, like,
who do they think they are? I've given the best years of my life to this place and they think
so I'm like, all right, just left her to it. You know, some people don't like to be bothered. Fair enough. So as the day's going on, we're now making our way to our rooms. All the girls have decided to take the stairs and me, I'm lazy. I'm like, I can't be asked. And the quiet girl decided she was going to take the lift as well. So I was like, oh, I'm going to come with you because I'm not walking up all those stairs. Ed. Now we're in the lift and it's dead silent. Like, it's so awkward, you could hear a pin drop. So I start trying to like make basic convo, like just make a few like comments. Airtime! I'm like, is this girl acoustic? Do you know, at this point you might be thinking like that might be the case. Like, what kind of social awkwardness is this? It's beyond social awkwardness now. So then I just stopped trying to make convo because it was just like, this girl does not want to talk to me. I don't know why, but she just doesn't want to talk. Maybe she's not in the mood. So when we got out the lift, I was like, oh, what room are you in? And then we found out we're in the same room. And I was like, oh, I'm staying in that room as well. She was like, wait, what? I was like, sorry, how rude. Now I was thinking, okay, there's a bit of energy there, but I wasn't taking it personal. I really wasn't. There's me, her, and one other girl staying in a room, right? So we're getting ready to go downstairs and start our activities and stuff. I had the other girl come out and she was like, oh, Tammy, are you ready? I was like, oh, I'll be ready in like a few minutes. Then I heard the quiet girl come out. And then the other girl, that's not the quiet girl, the nice one, was like, oh, let's wait for Taomi. And then the quiet girl was like, no, let's just go.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Can I know my offense? Again, still, I didn't take it personal. At the end of the day, I was running a few minutes late. Like, I didn't expect strangers to wait for me anyway. The other girl just happened to be really nice. So they left. At this point, I'm kind of like, I text my sister and I'm like, there's a girl here. I don't know if it's in my head, but I just feel like she's giving me a bit of energy. Like, she's being really standoffish. Like, she's not trying to talk to me. She's not smiling at me. She's giving me like complete coldness and it's weird. That's when I started to feel like a bit of energy. So at this point I was like, oh, I don't know though. Maybe she just got social anxiety. Like, I'm still not trying to take it personal. I'm trying to give every excuse possible for this girl. And now it gets to dinner time, right? And our names are put together on the seating plan. So now you're forced to talk to me. So anyway, we start having convo and you know, she's really like warming up and she's actually really cool. We're getting on really well, chatting, laughing. Like, I was just like, okay, cool. Maybe she's just a slow burner. Like, clearly it was nothing personal to me. I think she's just probably a bit shy, but now she's warmed up like as the day's gone on. Like, I didn't see it as anything personal whatsoever. I actually thought she was a really nice girl. We were really getting on. And there was a few other girls around us as well. Like, we're all just really chatting. And I was like, oh, let's exchange Instagrams. So we all started exchanging Instagrams. And when it comes to me with this girl, she was like,
oh, there's just such a weird thing. Like, it's so weird. For some reason, people can't find my name when they search me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really weird thing. It's because there's a dot in my name. It's because there's a full stop in my name. Like, people just can't find me.
I was like, oh, that's weird. My sister's got a dot in her name, but I can still find her.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know why Instagram does this. Like, it's just so odd. Hang on a minute. Let me just sort this out and then we'll follow each other.
Sort this out. At the time, I still didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, cool. I actually thought this was a genuine, like, thing. So she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do on her phone. And then she took my phone and was like, yeah, I followed you, like, followed her back. Then I looked at the name, I'm like,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
and I see the DP and I'm like,
That's Gina now.
that looks familiar. It was the girl that had me blocked 1.5 years ago. I was like, oh, everything is adding up now. So you're not socially anxious. You're not acoustic. You're not a slow burner. You hate me. This was the girl that had me blocked. I was like, At that point, I was like, cool, everything makes sense. But still, I didn't take it personally. Cause I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe she had me blocked because of whatever, like preconception or whatever. You never really know. But now that we've met for the first time in person and we're getting on, maybe she's been like, it was stupid. Why did I have her blocked? Do you know what I mean? Especially because she made up the whole fake story of like, people can't find her because she got a dot in her name. I just thought that she felt stupid for blocking me for no reason and wanted to rectify it. So I didn't say it, I didn't mention it, I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable, I just left it. So now we're following each other on socials, right? And I looked at her content, I really liked it. Now that I could finally see it, So one day I was doing a massive skincare shopping haul, and I always do this. Before I make a purchase, I'll search on TikTok, Instagram to see other girls that use it to make sure I know that I'm getting the right thing. So I searched her because I know that she's a skincare expert, like she knows what she's talking about. Why do I see that I've been removed as a follower and unfollowed? This is just a few weeks after that shucking and jiving, after all that cackling and wackling, after all the excuses.
It's because there's a dot in my name and people do.
After that panic attack, when we've left, the girls unfollowed me and removed me as a follower anyway. That's a little bit too fake for me, to be quite honest. The fake story, the fake shucking and jiving, only to go home and then unfollow and remove me after a few weeks. Weird. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, this girl definitely has some sort of issue with me. I find it so bizarre. Like, where do you know me from? I don't know you. That trip was my first and last time ever seeing her in my entire life. A few months after she had removed me and unfollowed me, I was telling my friend about it. So this is kind of recent. And she was like, oh, who's the girl? Let me see. So I go to search her name to show her. It's not coming up. So I tell her, this is her at. It's not coming up for me. See if it works for you. Wham. Wee. Her profile. She has actually gone out of her way to then block me months after already unfollowing and removing. Yo, this is getting extreme. These measures are getting very extreme. It's too deep. Like, what did I do? What's the problem? What actually is the issue? Because I feel like the boldness and the confidence, like, you're going hard. I bumped into you once. I might bump into you again. And I'm going to confront you. Then what are you going to say?
It's because there's a dot. Now there's 3 dots. And, you know, Instagram says that you're going to get banned if you put more than...
Calm down. Because for all that faffing about, these are very, very bold moves. I didn't say anything the first time because I thought, oh, okay, maybe it was just a weird thing where you had me blocked for no reason, then we've met in person, now we're getting on, and you wanted to rectify it quickly. But no, there's a deeper issue, and I want to know what it is. But yeah, no, I just had to share that story because I'm not going crazy. I know I'm not going crazy. It's too bizarre. And sometimes I want to be like, oh, maybe the person just doesn't like your content, but she had me blocked before I even was making content, so it's not about that. And that's making me more intrigued. But all jokes aside, anyone that's beefing with me truly is beefing with themselves. I don't know you, but I just don't like the fakery at all. If you're going to make bold moves, be bold in person and stand your